Speaking of superheroes, Georgie, I don't know if you read Variety this morning, but there was a big article about how the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been so bad since COVID, and how they've lost their magical touch. And I don't know, it just got me thinking. Georgie, what do you think of the MCU and Marvel?
It definitely is dying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
After fucking She-Hulk broke through the fourth wall and shit, what was
Alright,
that?
She-Hulk is not the worst thing
Then
they released.
you had Ant-Man, that was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
You
That
had-
Ant-Man is what got me. That's what
I think
like.
Spider-Man was good. I think the Doctor Strange movie was good.
Yeah.
Other than that, Ant-Man was ass. What else came out? Black
Eternal.
Widow was ass. Eternal was ass.
Black Panther 2.
That one was, I guess it was okay. I just feel like they really rushed
Mm-mm.
the story arc of her coming into being the Black Panther.
That's not true. What about
Yes.
the
And then
movies?
Namor.
Oh, I love Namor.
What the fuck? He just
He's
shows up. They
fine.
barely explain him.
Aubrey Rama, what do you guys think of the MC Marvel movies?
Well, I used to be a MCU fanatic. Like, I used to love Marvel. And it was before COVID times, too.
Wow, oh, so it was good.
Exactly. So I would watch it all in order and everything, and then that's when Disney Plus was starting to come out, so I was like, I get to watch all of it. But yeah, I would say it has gone downhill. Like, it hasn't piqued my interest as much anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just kind of like, oh, wait, I think we're trying to do too much with too little.
Agreed. Aubrey, what about you?
My mom is like a huge MCU fan and follower.
Interesting.
And so, like, when I was at home, like, she would be like, okay, like, your dad won't go with me. Come on, we're going to the new Marvel movie. But now that I'm here, like, I don't know. I haven't been seeing them as much.
Okay.
I'm a big Spider-Man girl, though.
Yeah.
Ooh, shout out Spider-Man. Y'all saw Spider-Verse?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Yes. Oh, my God. I think that's one of the best movies made in the
Agreed.
past.
It's on Netflix.
5
Go
years
check it
for
out.
sure.
Yeah.
Right after this. Well, me personally, you know, IDK. I used to love the Marvel movies, and I remember why I started watching. I didn't start watching them until like 2012, because I had this gym teacher who, during warm-ups, she'd do like stand-up comedy. Which, side note, this gym teacher, I don't remember a lot about her, but I know that she was the most Jersey teacher ever. George, you know what I'm talking about from Franklin Park? That old white. She wasn't old. She was like
The dance
middle-aged.
teacher?
No. I'm talking about the gym teacher. She
Oh, the
was
blonde
white.
chick?
Yeah, Georgie and I went to elementary school. If you guys didn't know that.
She really
And-
yelled at us on the pull-up bar.
Yes, bro.
Pull yourself up! I'm like, what the fuck?
Wasn't
I'm like
she
5. I don't know how
so
to fucking do
Jersey?
this.
Ah.
She was so Jersey. I remember I re-met her like 15 years after she taught me, and I told her, I was like, at that point I wanted to be an actor. And I was like, oh, I want to be an actor. And she was like, you know, I haven't even seen you act, but I know you're not good enough. And I just had to stand there. It was crazy. But I remember, flashbacks to 2008, Obama had just been elected. 2012, because that's when the movies came out. Obama had just been reelected, and she was talking about how Thanos shows up at the end of the movie. He shows up past the credits, and she was talking about how that was like the coolest things ever. So I was like, all right, if this gym teacher thinks it's cool, I want to see what it is. And ever since then, boom, I've been hooked. I've seen pretty much every single Marvel Cinematic Universe movie that's been released since then in theaters. I can say that confidently. And I can say it semi-confidently that I've seen almost all of them opening weekend. Because me and my daddy, that's what we used to do. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I do understand what people are saying now, though. I've probably said this on the show. That, oh, you got to give Marvel a chance. They'll come back. And I genuinely did believe that at the time. But now I think what the critics are saying might be true. They're making too much, not putting effort in it. And I think the most important thing that they're not doing, the most important thing that they're doing that's wrong is that they're focusing their energy on the wrong characters. Which is why I want to give a message to Kevin Feige. I know you're listening. Kevin, Boobala. It's me, Ashvin, from Vegas, you remember. Enough of these Peter Parkers and Clark Kents. Nah, kid, I got the superhero for you. His name is the Ashvin Show, man. Right? Stay with me. Right? He's, he's an Indian kid who goes to school, let's say, maybe he goes to school in like New York City. And, he smokes weed. I mean, no, it's not me, but like, yeah, his name would be Ashvin, but anyway, Ashvin, or let me change that actually, Ashwin is smoking during a thunderstorm once, which is not hard, I've heard, and he gets struck by lightning as he's hitting a joint, and suddenly he becomes the Ashvin Showman. And aiding the Ashvin Showman on his adventures would be his trusty sidekick, the Weedini. He's a weed genie. Sorry, Georgie, there's no room for you in this franchise. And the only way for the Ashvin Showman to get rid of his powers, guess, Georgie, guess.
Smoke a blunt?
Okay, so if he... No, Georgie, let's get into this. This was supposed to be... Now we gotta get into it. So I told you that he smokes weed to get his powers.
Oh, shit.
So
I
you
didn't
think
hear
that he
I didn't
smokes
hear
weed to get...
Maybe when he sobers up.
So what he does is he drinks seltzer. Because, you know what we always say here at the Ashvin Show? Seltzer sucks.
He drinks.
And
Brian.
Kevin Feige, I know you're listening. Please, don't let the MCU become seltzer. Let's talk. And the Ashvin Show man can fly as well. That was the monologue. Georgie,